India, Begusarai, Bihar, 2007. A small village wrapped in silence. Children played in the fields, while something unholy walked among them. His name was Amardeep Sada, just 8 years old, eyes dull, voice quiet. He looked harmless. But behind that blank stare lived a hunger no one could explain. Then the whispers began, babies vanishing, mothers weeping in the night. At first they thought it was a curse, but it wasn't. Evil had a name, and it wore the face of a child. The first to die was his baby sister, only 6 months old. He waited until no one watched. Then, silence. Just silence. Days later, another child vanished, his cousin. The family buried their grief and their guilt, hiding the truth. But evil doesn't rest. One afternoon, a neighbor's baby disappeared. The village searched through fields and wells, shouting her name, until the boy stepped forward, calm, emotionless, and pointed to a shallow pit beneath the earth.
She's there.
And she was. They thought he'd cry. They thought he'd beg. But when they asked, "Did you kill them?" He smiled, wide and empty, and whispered,
Yes, I did it.
Officers said his eyes didn't blink. His face didn't move. He looked proud. One officer said later, "I've seen men who kill out of hate, greed, or madness. But that boy, he killed because he wanted to see what it felt like. He was 8, and he felt nothing." The law said he was too young to be punished. No prison, no trial, just a children's observation home, a place for rehabilitation. But those who saw him there said he never spoke, he never played, just stared at the walls for hours, smiling to himself. Years later, when he turned 18, he was released. No one knows his new name. No one knows where he went. The records vanished. The boy vanished. But sometimes villagers still whisper. They've seen a young man in the fields at dusk, watching the children play. 3 infants, 1 boy, no rage, no remorse, no reason. Psychologists called him the youngest serial killer in the world. But there's something deeper, something darker about his story. Because when a child kills without conscience, it forces us to ask, is evil something we learn or something we're born with? Somewhere in India, Amardeep Sada might still be alive. And if he is, he would be in his mid-20s today. And maybe, just maybe, that same smile still hides beneath a new name.